Hi, everyone. My name is David Ward. It is Wednesday, October 21st, 2020 at 9:01 a.m. Central Time in the U.S. Hope everyone's doing okay today. I'm doing fine. Just wanted to provide an update for the 12-hour time frame. I did post an update of the 12-hour time frame in the description of my previous publication, but I thought I would go and talk about it a little bit, especially for those who are new. Those of you who have followed me for a while, bear with me for those who have not. The red RSI in the 12-hour time frame has closed above 56, which means upward pressure should continue at least until this white energy comes down to around the 56, especially the 50. All right, but upward pressure should continue. Now, when that white energy does come down to around 56 or 50, does that mean whenever we reverse to downward pressure that downward pressure will be sustained for a long period of time? No, it can just be brief. It could just be a brief pullback and we keep going up. A prime example of that is back here where I put this blue vertical timeline. Note where the red RSI closed above 56. Since it did close above 56 right there and the white energy was here, even though the white energy is falling, the price action is still rising there. Why? Because we still have upward pressure. How do we know we still have upward pressure? Because the red RSI closed above 56. That's why. All right, but then once the white energy came down here to 56, we already were seeing a pullback here. Then when it hit 50, we're wondering, are we going to have a brief period of downward pressure, or is it going to be sustained for a longer period of time? Well, if we were to double this time frame, double the 12-hour, make it 24-hour time frame. 24-hour time frame. Looking at this blue vertical timeline, I have not moved it. It's right here. Red RSI closed above 56. So remember the 12-hour, the white energy hit 50 right here. But in this daily, the red RSI is still climbing. And the white energy has just now begun to fall in this daily. If we were to look at the 2-day time frame, red RSI is just now going above 50. If it goes above 56 and closes above 56, well, here we go again. Red RSI close above 56. We know that upward pressure should continue until that white energy comes down to his 50, 56 to 50. But even then, are we going to see a brief period of downward pressure or sustained period of downward pressure? If I move my vertical timeline here, let's double the 2-day. Let's go to the 4-day and see what it looks like right there. Well, you see in the 4-day, the red RSI closed above 56. We know upward pressure should continue at least until this white energy hits 50. Especially 56. Right there would have definitely been a cause for concern there. And you see right there would have been time to get out in your 4-day time frame where you're using your 6-hour, 12-hour, 24-hour, 2-day, 3-day, and 4-day for this swing, that swing, this swing. This current swing that we're on, red RSI is close above 56. We know upward pressure should continue until this white energy comes down and hits the 50 level, wherever that may be. We're not quite sure where that will be just yet, but I just want to point out, especially with the red RSI in this 4-day having closed above 56, red RSI in the 2-day is above 56, but remember the 4-day is well above 56. The 24-hour is above 56. Upward pressure should continue until this white energy comes down and hits 50, or when it gets 56, there's cause for concern there. As you get higher and higher in your time frames, then you need to get to where you say it goes below 70. There's time for concern under certain circumstances. I'll get into that later on another platform. But all I'm wanting to point out here is this. This white energy is in this 12-hour time frame is still approaching 56. Will it be right here on 23 October, midnight, that it hits 56 to 50? Will it be sooner than that? It's hard to say just yet, but I just want to point out when it does, I'm expecting just a brief pullback. and then it keep going up. I say again, I'm expecting just a brief pullback and it keep going up, at least from what I'm seeing thus far in this 12-hour, the daily, the 2-day, 3-day, and 4-day. Let's look at the 3-day. We haven't looked at the 3-day. The white energy is beginning to come down in the 3-day time frame as well. So yes, we want to keep an eye on the 3-day as well. The white energy in the 3-day, the white energy in the 4-day, the white energy in the 2-day. But what we're seeing in the 6-hour and the 12-hour, here, let's have a quick look at the 6-hour. White energy is just now rising again in the 6-hour. And it could keep going higher. It could keep going higher. But we do expect a pullback in the 12-hour when this white energy, especially when it gets to 56 to 50, somewhere in that, if it maintains its current trajectory. We're seeing about when it could potentially hit 56, but it can come on out and then come down right there, just like this one. It's coming down and then took a more deeper dive right there at the end. It did not maintain its current trajectory and ended up going down right there, the previous candle before it. All right, so I just wanted to point that out, that upward pressure is continuing. And we may see a brief dip, a brief pullback in the 12-hour. But when we do have a brief pullback, if we maintain our price action right around here at our current price level, then we could see a pullback down to the white upper Bollinger Band that's currently at 11,896 currently. It's still rising. It'll probably be at 12,000 to 12,100, somewhere in that range. If the price action maintains just right here, does not keep going higher, then we could see a pullback to the white upper Bollinger Band before then continuing up. Now, if this price action keeps going up, this white Bollinger Band will keep going up. Keep that in mind. This white Bollinger Band will keep going up. And it can contract down, but we could see ourselves come back down to that upper white Bollinger Band. Just as right here, we came up, we had a pullback back down to the white upper Bollinger Band before then continuing up to the aqua blue again when we legged up again. All right, so I just wanted to point that out, that upward pressure is continuing. And if the price action keeps going up, I'm expecting somewhere around in here as our target, between 12,873 and 13,090 is where we could go a little higher, could go as high as 13.5. That's possible, but I'm expecting somewhere around this diagonal fib channel, this diagonal fib level right here is where, somewhere around in there is where we could see a brief pullback before then continuing up. If you don't mind, take a moment and click like. If you're not following, feel free to do so. Certainly would appreciate your support. Want to wish everyone happy trading, and followers, you know the drill. Let's stay awesome.